Well, this is a nice surprise. More Aesop Rock. Can't complain about that. This right here is his brand new record. I heard it's a mess there too. This following his previous album, Black Hole Superette, which just came out a couple months ago. I reviewed that as well. I thought that was great. Really enjoyed that. And I'm going to say the same thing I said in that review as it pertains to this record. And that is this just feels unfair because hip hop in general just seems to come incredibly easy for Aesop Rock. He is a legend in the underground hip hop world. He is just a master at every single facet of making hip hop music. And this record right here is just another example of that. Now, the thing though, as far as the difference to me, when it comes to this record and the previous album, Black Hole Superette, Black Hole Superette was a lot more grand in scale. There was a lot more going on with that record, and it felt like a Tootsie Roll, Tootsie Pop. There were a lot of layers, a lot to go through until you got to that chewy, crunchy, delicious center. And this record to me feels like just the center. You're getting right to the point, you're taking away all of those layers, and you're just getting right to that crunch, that satisfying crunch that you ultimately want to get to. Now, obviously, I'm not saying that like this is better than the previous record. I actually think Black Hole Superette is a better album, but this is just kind of cutting out the middleman because the production on here is fantastic. The beats are dope, simple, to the point, highly effective, and Aesop Rock, it kind of feels like he's just saying, I'm going to press record and just do my thing. I'm going to flex on all of you and show you exactly how it's done. And another thing, listening to this record over the last few days, I've also been listening to a number of other hip hop related releases that have also come out in the last few days. And it's just kind of refreshing to still have an artist like this putting out this kind of material at this level. And it makes me feel like the art form of being an MC is still very much alive and well. And when it comes to Aesop Rock in particular, it's interesting because it's not really about being deeply personal, telling me about your life, all of your biggest, darkest secrets, or just kind of bearing your soul to the whole wide universe. But if you're going to rap about literally anything, and Aesop Rock can rap about literally anything, at least make me feel like you know what you're talking about. At least have the confidence and the, I guess, precision to make sure that I stay fully engaged throughout my entire listen. And Aesop Rock for sure does that, especially in comparison to a lot of other MCs who are putting out new material right now, where I would say, unfortunately, a good chunk of it is just complete bullshit in every single way. I won't name names right now. I'm sure I'm going to do a couple reviews for those artists, but this right here, plain and simple, dope ass hip hop music. You can't go wrong. This is good shit. 8 sticks of butter. Peace, love, butter.